Hi everybody, I'm Jimmy. Welcome back to my channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. I'm glad you're here. For today's video, I'm going to take you through a quick flip through of this past week in my Planner Perfect journal to see how it's going with my new way of journaling and planning. It's not really new, it's just I like to switch it up and keep things fresh. It's a new season, so I'm ready to have a little different way of planning. So we'll see how that's going. It helps to change things up every now and then, and it's just fun because what works for one season doesn't work for another. And we're in a new season now, so I'm changing things up. And then I'd like to do a quick plan with me, and I'm using Olivia this month. You can see the full setup that I did on Olivia in the link below, and I just dressed her up for fall, and it shows what I'm using my inserts for and all of that. So we'll set up this coming week in Miss Olivia. And also I wanted to let you know that I now have an ambassador's code, and it is Jimmy20, Jimi 20, if you want 20% off. And this includes leathers and anything in the Planner Perfect store. So if you haven't already, you can use my one-time code for any products in the Planner Perfect store. So I'm excited about that. That's a good thing. So let me spin you around and we'll get started. This video is time-stamped, so if you want to skip ahead to a part that's more interesting to you, then feel free. So here we are with Olivia. Olivia is a Planner Perfect size wide traveler's notebook. I love this size. I wanted to maybe switch up my charms. I did switch my tip in, and this came from last year's Planner Perfect. I love that you can reuse things. I have this little box, and I don't know where I got it, but it's just perfect for tip ins. And what I usually do is put in my tip ins for that season. So these are my fall tip ins that I have accumulated over the years. So it's really nice because you can go through and, oh, I love that one. I might use that for October. This is one of my favorite ones too. Look how good that would look with the green. Maybe I'll do that for next week. It's nice. It's like changing your clothes every day, except for I usually change my planner like this once a week. So just, get a new wardrobe. I love that they're duplicates, that you get 2 of each, because you can give them away, use them as tags. When I worked at a skilled nursing facility and also assisted living, I did some of the activities there, and one of the art crafty type activity, I used some of these and punched a hole and then wrapped a ribbon around it, and we used them to put on the vases that we were making for the flowers. So they loved it. They loved these. And also then I like to cut my cards up and use them for different things, and I'm gonna do something with this one in a second, so I'm gonna leave that out. But yeah, these are so pretty. That's Goody Doody, as Jenny calls him. And I am a total 100% cat person. So Jenny, do a cat. But I still love him. He's still cute. Golden Doodle that she has. That's one of my favorites. And I love the apples for September. I like to savor whatever season I'm in, and I'm still savoring September and apples. With the subscription box, you get these with each box. Oh, I love the scarecrow. And this one, some of them are also stickers, so it makes them coordinate well. Maybe apples. All right, I think I might put this in so I can have the calendar. So I'll just leave it like that. Oh, this is a pretty one too, because I love the apple. Maybe I'll take this out and, oh, but it matches that so well. I just want to embrace the September season, because there's going to be all of October and all of November with these type, which I love. Oh, that's nice too. All right, I'm just going to leave it like that because y'all don't want to sit here and watch me go through these 20 times while I decide. So we'll leave it like that for now. I'm sure I'll go back and change it. There. See, it just kind of softens the edges a little bit. Okay, that's good for now. So September. I wanted to look at the charms too. So this is my mushroom charm, and these are from Planner Perfect as well. They are so nice, just really high quality. It has the image on both sides, and it's, see how thick it is? Just really nice. This is a size large. The other thing I really like about them is so easy to get them on and off. Now to put it on, it's even easier. See, so there's no, you know, a lot of them have that little latch that you have to pull and you have to hold it while you do this. This one you just, so I like that about it. So let me show you my other ones. So that's the mushroom. The other fall ones. Here's the basket of apples. She also has just a big apple, which I love. And I would like to get that maybe. But you know, I don't have endless budget for these things. So maybe I'll get the apple next year. And this is a pumpkin. This was gifted to me by Stacy, who you've probably seen in the Planner Perfect Facebook group. If you're not a part of the Planner Perfect Facebook group, go be a part of it, because it's really encouraging and lots of inspiration and good friends to be made. So that's the pumpkin. Oh, maybe I'll use the pumpkin now. Maybe I will. All right, so see how easy this will go on. There you see, it's on. So that's cool. And then some other charms that are not fall that I have. This is one for Christmas. Gingerbread man. And this one I just got not that long ago. Ooh, I haven't even taken him out yet. This is obviously for October. Isn't that the cutest little ghost? It's like Casper the Friendly Ghost. He's just so friendly. And I love cute Halloween things. So that's that one. And this is also a size large. So those are my charms. I think that one looks good. I do like the mushroom because of the picks up the orange, but she needs to wear something new this week. So that's that. Okay, so I have dressed her up a little bit. And now I will take you on a look at last week and how my scripting and journaling and planning went. So this is my September Planner Perfect insert. Love the mushrooms. This is the week that just passed. So I didn't write much in here, but that's okay. Still gives me an overview to look at, and I just Sometimes I use it more than others, but I like having it so I can look back on it. Here's one thing I wanted to maybe change for next month. I was thinking of, I have the 4 weeks in the front. I usually buy a dot grid blank Planner Perfect journal to go with the month and the season. And so that way I can set it up how I want to. They do come pre-printed, which I use those for years. But sometimes you just want to change things up. So I might go back to that eventually. But for now, I like this. So I did all the weeks in the beginning after my goal pages. And then I started doing my daily pages. Because that way I can stop where I want and continue where I left off, so I don't have a lot of blank space. And I just like the freedom of that. And then if I don't script one day, that's okay. Other days I might script double. But what I was thinking I should do is after each week, I'm gonna leave 2 blank pages for my reflections, my weekly reflections and weekly actions, which I show on past videos, and then the next week and a blank page of reflections and actions, then another week, and so on, and then start my daily pages. So that's what I'm going to do next month, I think. All right, so we went through this on the last video. And I think we stopped here. Okay, so I was doing my gratitude, and I just kind of journal, kind of plan, sometimes a to-do list, just whatever I feel like I need for that day. And I just love not having to fill in the boxes and not having to track stuff. It just is more free-flowing. So this was Monday, September 8th, and did all this. And then down here, went to look at a house with Pauline, that's my daughter, in her area. It was nice, but not an ideal layout, blah, blah, blah. I like the screened-in porch. All right, I like that it was in a quiet neighborhood. My neighborhood now is loud, so I want to move to a quieter neighborhood. Look, there's a siren right now as I said that, like on cue. All right, next day, Monday. I was loving this blue and tan colors. Slept decently, trying a small cup of coffee this morning to see how my belly does. It did not do well, so, because I haven't been having coffee for weeks or months because of my digestive issues. And the doctor didn't tell me not to do it. Like Jenny said on her plan with me yesterday, I am my own experiment. And, that's just true. If something's wrong, I'll stop doing something or start doing something to see how it affects me. And not having coffee was positive as far as my digestive system. And so when I tried to introduce it again, nope. So I know it's not for me. And it's fine. So I plan on a chill yet productive day today. I plan on doing a load of laundry, cleaning the bathrooms, doing my dinner prep early, those for sure. Then maybe vacuuming, upholstery, dusting, and running Alice. I probably did not do that. It is such a beautiful day. I think I'll take a stroll by the lake, then do some yard work, thatching the lawn, sunshine and fresh air. Then I did my gratitude. Freedom and privacy, that's a biggie. Choices. Little stickers. I think I'll use all the ripe bananas to make some banana bread today. The house will smell like fall. So cozy. I never did do that day, but I did do it yesterday or the day before. So that was really good. And I put oats and I think I put almonds. Maybe almonds and walnuts, but it was healthy. It was pretty healthy. All right, I love this quote. How we pay attention to the world is how we see the world. I don't know where I saw that, but I loved it. All right, Tuesday, September 10th, rough night's sleep, so I will go slow. This was a good day, and even though, when I'm having a rough time physically or didn't sleep well, it's really nice to write some things down of how I think I want my day to go, because it takes the pressure off. And then I have some kind of a plan. It just calms my nervous system. And I am an HSP, which is highly sensitive person. I have videos on that below if you're interested. But with a highly sensitive system, I need to do things that calm my nervous system. So I'm all about that and self-care. All right, had a nice lunch with George, talked with my son Peter. This is my youngest and my oldest. I need to move my body more today and at least get out into the fresh air and sunshine. So I did that, and this is 9/11. Sad day in history. We used to be able to see the Twin Towers from the city we lived in North Jersey. And the day of 9/11, we had just moved to the south. You could see the smoke, you know, from where we lived in New Jersey. You could see all the smoke and everything from the towers. And we lived in a commuter town, so, you know, a lot of the people took the train into the city every day, you know, into Manhattan every day for work. And so there were a few in our town that didn't make it. And I know there was a family friend as well. This is just a sad day, so never forget. All right, so I did a few things. Okay, this day, I don't know if this was a continuation of this. Yeah, I think it was a continuation of this day. I made it like a self-care page. Things I needed to do for self-care. Lavender bath tonight, and that was nice. Put my lavender essential oils in there, and lit a candle. And then I made a nice dinner. Leave my phone plugged in today. Only check it at lunch and after dinner. I don't think I was successful, but I tried. And I was a little better. Yeah, I just need to be better. I go through phases, and now I'm in a phase where I'm on my phone all the time. So I need to try to cut back on that and only check it at certain times. Breathe. This washi tape, I think, was from a few years ago, but it matched. And I just loved the self-care feeling of it. And then Thursday, I'm having lots of fun being creative this week. It energizes me. I'm learning a lot on how to post and do stories on social media. It surely is a learning curve. I need to learn how to do shorts on YouTube. I get mixed up of what is a short and what's a story and what's a reel. So I'm learning all that. It's definitely a learning curve, but I'm up for it. So it's fun. I love it. Tonight, I think I'll put out all my yummy homemade leftovers for people to choose from. And I did do that. And when my husband hears the word leftovers, he thinks the first thing that comes in his mind is, oh, good, I can order pizza. So I didn't even get the leftovers out. They got pizza for everybody. That was like 3 pizzas, some stuffed bread, some chicken wings. They just went all out, which is fine. I don't mind at all. I can eat the leftovers for lunch. My main goal was I wanted a break from cooking dinner one night, and we had food. So it was easy like Sunday morning. That was my goal. And I had a good, long, positive, refreshing convo with Mimi today, my mother. So, I mean, we were on the phone like 2 hours. So that was nice. I felt like it was positive and good. So, check. So as you can see, sometimes a to-do list, sometimes planning, sometimes writing what I did do that day. So I like keeping my books as keepsakes, and then I can look back on them. And that's why I like that they look pretty. Plus, it's a creative, artistic outlet for me when I'm writing and putting stickers on, and you know, it's just a fun creative outlet. For today, I didn't script because I knew I was going to do this video, so I'm saving it. And I'll just start by putting some washi down. I love the colors of this. I just love the contrast. So we'll put some of that down. I've just been using the scissors lately. It's just easy. All right, and then I'll just write today's date. I need to, or I'd like to do more with my lettering. I watched Lucy Marino's journaling video last night, or her live on the Planner Perfect Facebook page, and she did lettering, and also Jenny's Playing With Me shows lettering. And I used to do that more, but I don't know why. I'm just not doing it now. But I do other art. What is the date today? 13th. Oh, it's Friday the 13th. All right. All right. So I kind of just see what my mood is and what I want to put down for the day. My big goal today is to do this video, but I'll start with the early morning. Have nice, slow breakfast. I ate all of that banana oat bread I made. Well, my boys ate it in the night, actually. I had some yesterday, and then I came down this morning, and there was the pan that it was in with nothing but crumbs in it, the aluminum foil thrown off to the side and crumbs all over the floor. So guess they had a good time with it, which that's the goal, right? For people to enjoy it. So have a nice slow breakfast. And I had an egg sandwich, which is so basic. I talked about this before. It's just a egg. I put a little bit of olive oil. I actually did 2 eggs this morning in a pan, and I just cook the eggs, kind of scramble them, you know, just break the yolks, and then I shape it into the shape of the bread, and then I just get 1 piece of bread with mayonnaise on it and put that on top. It's just really good. The mayonnaise makes it taste like egg salad. So egg sandwich with matcha green tea. All right. I don't know what to write today. I'm gonna put a sticker on. When you don't know what to do, put a sticker on. I love the green and the orange, but I think I'm gonna save this for over here to bring that green down. I'm gonna use some of the leaves because I have a lot of the leaves. Well, maybe I will use this after all. All right. Oh, I love the colors. All right. Do some planning in my spiral notebook. And what I did, I just have like a one from Target. I know Jenny has beautiful ones, but I'm finishing out the one I have. Do some, and something that Jenny shared yesterday on her plan with me, which resonated with me, is it's not so much about all the planning supplies and all the pretty things, even though that makes it fun. It's about the substance. It's about the substance of our lives. It's, you know, about purpose and inspiration. It's not just putting all the stickers down. Because I've seen some planners that there's so many stickers and things, there's nowhere to write. It's more just a sticker fest, which is fine if that's what makes you happy at the time. But this way of planning is not like that. So that's why I'm so drawn to it and why it resonates with me so much. So do some planning in my spiral notebook, and that is just writing down things like, you know, a list of what I want to accomplish today, or I put what I could do today, not what I should do, because we don't want to should all over ourselves. So I put what I could do, and then I put the things that I need to do, like I need to make reservations for this Scarrigan Farms trip that we're planning, which is like a nice fall activity for our family. So that's what I mean by planning. You know, I call my husband and see what his plans are for the day. If he's not home, he's going to be home a little after lunchtime. So that makes me be able to choreograph my day a little more. I need to get this stuff done before lunch that I can't do when he's here. You know, like this. I could do this when he's here. It's just, I don't know. When somebody's in the other room walking around and wanting to talk to me and stuff, it's kind of difficult. So anyway, so that's what I do some planning in a spiral notebook. And then usually right after that, I transfer it into here. Not every single thing, but just some things. It just depends on the day. So I just like my little routine now and how it goes. All right. Go ahead and set up for my planning video, you know, getting everything out, writing down what I want to talk about, what I want it to be about, stuff like that. Film. This morning. Before, oh, do you hear those birds chirping? I have the windows open. Oh, I just love that. My yard is made to attract animals. I have 2 bird baths, and one of them is a flowing fountain. And I found some ripe cherries in the fridge the other day that nobody ate, and they were too smushy and ripe. So I lined them all up around the bird bath. Last time I did that, I got a Baltimore Oriole. They call it something different now, but it's that orange and black bird. I'll put a picture up right here. This is the one that came and ate my cherries. So anyway, I do that, and I have flowers that attract hummingbirds. So there's hummingbirds all on my back deck. When I'm sitting in the living room, I see hummingbirds just come to the window and look in like they're saying hello. And yeah, so I like to make my yard a haven for animals. I even get snakes, but as long as it's not a copperhead, and I saw a copperhead the other day. It's moving. Oh, I feel like I should kill it, but I don't know how. I'm scared. I don't have an axe. Bye, copperhead baby. Oh, I hope you don't have siblings, but I know you do. Oh, my hairs are standing up. Don't come this way. Okay, I gotta start going the other way. I feel like I need to kill him, but I just can't. If it's a black snake, I know what to do. I just let it go. Ugh. It wasn't in my yard, but it was on my walk. My hair was standing up on my arms because it was just, I thought he was dead and he wasn't. Anyway, that's a whole story. Go ahead and set up for my planning video. Filmed this morning before the house gets loud. These orange colors are really putting me in the fall mood. They're so cheerful. Okay, then, okay, don't forget to breaks. To stretch, hydrate, and get fresh air and sunshine. All right, because I'll start doing something and I get so super focused that I forget about everything else. I'll even forget to eat and I'll be weak. Why am I so weak? Oh, I never ate. So I have to be sure to make myself get up and do these things, or I could just stay focused on something all day, and it's not good for me. All right, so that, and then I did do my yoga practice. So enjoy a healing, it was healing. Enjoy a healing yoga practice. And again, I'll put the link to my yoga practice in the description below. It's 20 minutes. Anybody can do something for 20 minutes, right? It's just so good for you. So enjoy a healing yoga practice. And this is where I am now. All right, what else do I need to write? Think about what movie I want to see tomorrow. We've been having our date nights on Saturday, and we're getting so old because I love going to the matinee just in the early afternoon or even late afternoon, so we can get out of the movie before dinner and then have an early dinner and then be home, and you know, I can start going upstairs at 8:30 or 9. If it's a wild night, I'll do 9. But it's just so funny how things change as you get older. So I want to go to the matinee. Also, I need to think about my meal plan. So later this afternoon, I'll probably come back and write some more. And, you know, wherever I stop, I'll put another washi there and some more decorations. So that's how I'm doing it. We need to set up next week. I'm gonna have to use these. I just can't get over this color. I'm just gonna use it and use it and use it because I love the colors so much. But first I need to draw my lines. And I just draw these loosely. They're not perfect. I'm not gonna hang it on the wall. So I just kind of see where the other one was and make a little mark. And then just do this. Why make things more complicated than they need to be? Well, it looks about right, doesn't it? We'll see. Yeah. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do first is see which of these I'm gonna use. All right, I have those. These are all from Cocoa Daisy. These are from the Deluxe Journaling Kit, and I've used some. And these are from the Classic Cousin Sticker Kit, which I'm probably not gonna get anymore. Those are the only ones. Oh, and then we have these rub-ons this month. So I can use any of those. I know these aren't big decisions, but they're fun decisions. It's nice that we can take our time. Oh, those might look nice. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go for these. So I'll go ahead and put these on. I really do try to I like to just keep things simple. I don't like having too much. Even in our home, several years ago, in the early 2000s, we gave away and sold about 70 or 75% of our possessions. And we actually lived in a Mennonite community. We converted and lived in a Mennonite community for several years. Very, very simple lifestyle. No TV, no phones, but back then, I think they were just starting to come out with Blackberries, but not even. Yeah, we didn't have that stuff. You know, no computers. It was such a nice, peaceful lifestyle. You know, we homeschooled. We had so many friends from our community. It was just a really peaceful, good time. What made me tell you that? Oh, just that I like to keep it simple. Just from decluttering then and getting rid of so much stuff, it just was so freeing. And that's how I feel with a lot of things that I do. My wardrobe, my planning, you know, I don't like to have a lot of things to go through. I want to keep it simple, and it gives me space to breathe, and it makes my choices, my daily choices, easier. And I don't know, it just gives me a sense of spaciousness. That's the main thing. I'm just going to draw my numbers. So we'll do them two dot grids each. I love the dot grids because it helps me be able to measure things like this easily without a ruler. Okay, so that's that, and I'll go ahead and color in my numbers because I'm extra like that. I just love doing this. It's just so relaxing. I just love this time of planning and creativity with the windows open, and it's just my time. I don't have coffee, but I have my water. I've been putting my water in a nice mug just because it makes it feel cozier. I don't want to have the coffee, but I drink my water or my tea in a coffee cup. It just makes it special. Okay, so there we have the foundation. Now I'm going to put some stickers on. Now this is nice because of the colors. Because of the green and orange, I'm all about the colors. Where should I put? Well, I'm going to leave it on my finger until I find the other one. Oh, and that would look good too. But I'm trying to stay in September. It's hard when you have all these beautiful stickers. I think I'm going to do the falling leaves. I'm going to keep it simple. I'll put this here. Yeah. Last week, I feel like, you know, I put a lot on it. Sometimes I like that, sometimes I don't. This week I don't. The first day of fall is Sunday. Like that. See how easy they come up? And they're nice and thick. I'm gonna do this one instead. Just the colors. I'll put it lightly down in case I want to change my mind. All right. Let's try some falling leaves. This is a good sticker book because they stay on. It's almost like those little things you played with when you were little. I guess depending on how old you are. But what were they called? I even had them for my kids though when they were little. You know, you take the things on and off. It wasn't stickers, it wasn't permanent. I don't know the name of them, but anyway. The This is kind of like that. Let me take this up. Change my mind again. Let's see what that one looks like with an apple. We're gonna do the whole apple. I want to get the charm that has this. That's what I want. Color forms. Is that what they're called? Those things when we were little, color forms? This was a Cocoa Daisy kit. I loved it so much that I have a whole nother new kit of this Home Sweet Home kit. It was on the Cocoa Daisy website, and you can go and they have past items for sale. It may even have been on clearance, I don't remember, but I loved it so much I wanted to have it again. You get endless new beginnings. That's how I think of a new week or a new month or a new season. It's a new beginning. Every day's a new beginning. That's a Bible verse right there. I think I will use this one because it's the beginning of a new season. Okay, so there is my weather. And let me look and see. I don't think I have anything. I keep looking back here like I'm some kind of super busy person or something. But I'm as busy as I want to be. So I don't have anything that week yet. But you know, I live a spontaneous life. Things come up. People come over. You know, my kids have stuff, and I love days at home doing things like what I'm doing right now. The only thing I have going on is recycling on the 19th. Oh, sounds like a trash truck right there. Okay, trash and recycling to curb. And some other things I would like to add on to today, as I'm sitting here thinking, is I do need to water all my house plants, so I want to write this down because I do love journaling and freewheeling it, but there's certain things that do need to be done. Oh, I'm loving my house plants. I'm having fun with them. So with something else, I do need to fertilize my garden flowers one last time, or maybe 2 more times before the cold sets in. I tell you, putting Miracle Grow on them once a week makes all the difference in the world. If your flowers are not thriving and growing, try that. I promise you that it's like magic elixir. All right, and I have to meal plan. There's the trash truck again. Oh, I want to meal plan. I need to meal plan. So these are things I need to do today. Okay. And I would like to, when I do my house plants, I also have vases of flowers in different places in the house, not too many. Sometimes just a single flower in a little vase, because I have such pretty flowers outside. I want to bring them in. Let me see if I can find a picture of a flower. So I feel good when I have things in my planner that nurture myself and my atmosphere. Being an HSP, highly sensitive person, which I talk about a lot because, you know, it's part of my makeup. It's you know, it's a trait. So I really need to nurture that and take care of that part of myself. If you are interested in learning about highly sensitive person, there's a link below where you can take the test to see if you might be highly sensitive. But anyway, I also do videos on that, and we're going through this book called The Highly Sensitive Person by Elaine Aron. So if you want to see about that, check out the videos. I'll leave links below. Next week, I'm going to post chapter 3, just a discussion on chapter 3, which is general health and lifestyle for HSPs. So that will be good. And take the test. You never know. A lot of times, overstimulation that you get from being highly sensitive is mistaken for anxiety. So, you know, a lot of our issues that we think are just ours forever are part of being highly sensitive. And there are solutions and lifestyle changes and things we can do to embrace our natural makeup. So that's a cool thing. So picking fresh flowers is part of that nurturing my spirit. All right, is that all I'm going to put on there? All right, that's all I'm going to put on there for now. Okay, there's a few more things that I think I need to add in here. My son, Michael, is moving on this day. Can't remember the time. I'm sure it'll be the afternoon. They're college-age boys living in a house together near the university, but they're moving, so I can't imagine anybody getting up early and moving early. And my husband is going to go help with his truck, and I offered, and we'll see, I could set up their kitchen or whatever, but I don't think they even care about that, so I'll probably just have a nice quiet afternoon. Here, I'd like to pick up grocery order. I did the meal planning, and so tonight I'll just fill up the cart. If it's not available there, which it usually is, then I can pick it up here. All right, let me just put that "or" here. Either one. And I just like to do that once a week, whether we need dinner items or not, just to keep up with the staples. And yeah. So that's all I have for today. I will just put my planner back into Olivia. And there we go. Thank you so much for watching my video today. I hope you enjoyed it. And don't forget that I have a 20% off code for Planner Perfect. And it includes leathers. So it includes everything. It includes the charms, all these pretty charms I showed you before. You will not be disappointed. They are just such good quality. So my code is Jimmy20, Jimi 20. I will leave links to all of the things that I mentioned below in the description. Okay, so have a great start to your week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.